This is just as scary during the daytime as it is at night.
Anybody want to talk to me?
Oh, the light just turned green. Where are all those noises coming from?
Is there anybody down here with me?
Ugh. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm driving up to Malvern Manor right now. It is 9:30 in the morning. I don't think I fell asleep last night until well after 3, maybe perhaps even 4 a.m. I just rolled around. I was so anxious about this shoot. And if I was going to be able to make it, I just kept laying there thinking about what it was going to feel like to be lying on that couch in the dark in this horrible house. God damn it. Why did I do this? When I was falling asleep, I was talking to my wife, and Josh had shown me a clip of a scream he had heard inside the house. Pretty chilling stuff. I could play that for you right now.
I guess I'll just leave you alone. I'm sorry. I mean, if you need me, you know where to find me, I guess. Jesus! Okay, hey. If you need me, you know where to find me, I guess. Jesus! Okay, hey. Fuck, man, I do not want to do this. Oh my God. Who did that?
Anyways, I showed that clip to my wife, and she just said, "You're an idiot." It's like, why are you doing this? And I was like, because you're right, I'm an idiot. There you go. Hi, Malvern. I'm not excited to be inside you. Okay. Let's get in. Welcome to Ghost Files Alone. I'm Ryan Bergara, and today I'm going to attempt to push myself to my mental limit to see if I can last 24 straight hours in a haunted house completely alone. Well, enough stalling. Let's get this done. Well, guys, I already fucked up. Luckily, I got here early, but I forgot my frozen food at the hotel. So I'm gonna walk over to the little restaurant that's in front of Malvern Manor behind me to see if they could deliver food to my doorstep. Otherwise, I'll have to go back to the hotel, which would suck.
Don't worry, I got permission to use this interaction. Carry on.
Hello? Oh, hi. Do you guys deliver food to...
What?
Do you guys deliver food at all?
We don't deliver.
What if it's that house right there, the Malvern house?
Oh, the Malvern Manor?
Yeah. I'm gonna be staying in there for 24 hours.
Okay.
And I'm not allowed to leave once I get inside,
Oh.
so...
You're getting locked in, huh?
Yeah, I had frozen food at my hotel, but then I forgot it at the hotel, so I was like, oh, shit.
Why
Yeah,
not?
we'll walk it over to you.
Yeah, like...
You would? Oh my God, thank you.
Yeah, like what time are you thinking?
I'm thinking like noon.
And you're the only one staying?
I am, unfortunately, the only one staying.
Okay, interesting. So how do you want us to do it? Do you want us to come in? Or do
If
you
you
want us
just-
to leave it at the door?
I think, honestly, we could just do it at the door.
Okay.
I really appreciate you doing this.
Yeah. So it's always interesting to me because I grew up in this town. So I remember when it was like functioning.
At Malvern?
Yeah. So it's interesting to me. Like I don't want to go in there, but it's always interesting to me when the people do come in. Like,
Yeah.
what's going on in there? Like I want to know. I just don't want to be the one in there knowing.
That was an incredible success. Thank you again to the folks at the Salty Heifer Cafe for helping me out. They're gonna take the food from there and walk it to the front door right there. No more stalling. Here we go.
Lucy, I'm home.
All my gear is finally in. And... Oop. Dang it, I wanted that to be very dramatic. But bye-bye, the door's locked. Okay. I guess I'll be opening that door 2 times. Once for a delivery at lunch, and once for a delivery at dinner. I think that's fine. All right, I'm gonna bring all this gear into the staging room now, where I'm gonna be sleeping. Let's get it in. Okay, so here is the little studio that I'll be sleeping in. All right, now per the rules, I am going to turn some lights on during the daytime, because look how dark it is in here, even during the day. This is gonna be real dramatic later when I turn off all the lights. And I have to fill up my holy water pistol. Okay, this is so stupid, but it will make me feel safer. All right, here comes the scariest part of a haunted house. Opening a closed door, because you just have no idea what's behind it. So, here we go.
Now, one of the common misconceptions, and maybe not misconceptions, in paranormal investigation is that the ghosts come out at night, and you're safe during the daytime. This is the first time I'm ever gonna investigate a place during the daytime for an extended amount of time. How is this place during the daytime?
Okay, so some of the most profound experiences I've ever personally had have been at like 10:30 in the morning.
Oh, man.
Like I'm telling you, like it.
So right when I get here, essentially.
Basically, yeah.
Well, I've just been informed that the AC in this house has broken. Not ideal, because it is hot. Utility belt geared up, ready to go.
All right, first investigation of the day. It is now 11 o'clock in the morning, and it is time to go investigate Gracie's room before I have some lunch, and then we'll go from there.
And it's already very dark in here. Great. Going over to Gracie's room now. Look at this shit. Haunting. Absolutely haunting. Turning on these lights as I go down, because it is the daytime, and that is the experiment. By the way, I'm telling you this right now, that I'm actually turning these lights on, not because I'm scared, but it is part of the experiment that I'm running here. It doesn't matter if lights are on or off. You know, at nighttime the lights will be off. Gracie's light doesn't even turn on. Where should I set my little phone tripod? You know what? I think I've psyched myself up so much that I might as well do some legit paranormal investigation and let's find some stuff here. That isn't, of course, until something really bad happens. Look how ridiculous I look right now, by the way. I look like a paranormal investigator you would be able to choose in the menu of a paranormal investigation video game. With the camera out here. Okay, that's enough fucking around. Enough stalling. Sorry, Gracie. Sorry you had to see my comedy. Oh, actually, I didn't turn my EVP on. Hang on. It's now rolling. Okay, Gracie, I may not be able to hear you, but I do have devices on me that will allow me to hear you. Let's just start with just some simple... I see all the toys right here. Can you tell me which one's your favorite one? My name's Ryan, I'm just here, I'm a friend. I know you've gone through some hard times.
Gracie was a patient at Malvern Manor with dissociative identity disorder, with as many as 13 different personalities being documented.
Maybe perhaps I'm not even speaking to Gracie right now. Maybe I'm speaking to somebody else. How about any of these horrible dolls? I'm sorry that your room is in such disarray.
At this moment, my audio recorder picks up a female voice.
Horrible dolls. I'm sorry that. Horrible dolls. I'm sorry that. How about this pinwheel right here? Can you move that pinwheel to tell me that you're here? Okay, let's move on to something else. How about that?
Let's pull out my EMF meter. It's 79.2 degrees in here. We can actually see that on the meter. Ooh, what was that? Gracie, can you make it colder in here, please? Okay. Okay, my back is starting to hurt already, so I'm gonna actually go ahead and pop a squat in this horrible wheelchair. Apologies, I'm not sitting in this wheelchair as a bit, I'm just tired. Gracie, I might not be able to hear what you're saying right now, but maybe I'll hear you later. There were reports of you saying the devil is coming to get me. What did you mean by that? You were laying right there. Can you tell me what you meant by that? Scared a couple nurses. I know it's not your fault. I know you can't control it, but maybe you could just tell me what you meant by that. If you were actually saying that because you were in trouble and you did believe that and it was happening to you, can you show me a sign? Could you make a noise right here? Could you knock on a wall? Show me you're here?
At this moment, it sounds like something taps on my audio recorder.
Is there something inside of this building that you're scared of, Gracie? If there is, can you make a noise? Or could you move that pinwheel? Okay, I'm gonna move on to one of my other tools in this room. If you're having a hard time moving things, this thing you just have to get close to. Now, it looks like a toy, and some would consider it a toy. I have a friend who actually thinks these things are toys, but they're not. See those blue lights right there, Gracie? All you have to do is move towards the blue light. If it's a yes to my question, move towards the blue light. Is your name Gracie? Did you like it here? I am gonna be here all day and all night, so if you don't wanna talk now, that's fine. I'm gonna be back here tonight when it's nighttime. Right now it's daytime. Gracie, I'm just gonna kind of walk around the room now. You let me know if you wanna say something by touching that blue light, okay? Hey, look at this guy. Hey. There you are. Oh, we'll get you in focus. Hang on, buddy. Yeah, dude. I like the sunglasses. Look at this room, man. Gracie, I have to say, I wouldn't like it in here either. I mean, this room, frankly, is really, really gross. Oh, what the fuck? Gracie, did you just poke me in the back? Gracie, did you just poke me in the back? Gracie? All right, we're gonna try one more thing here, Gracie, and then I'm gonna get out of here and go explore the rest of the house. I could tell maybe you don't want to talk to me right now, and that's fine. That happens to me a lot. Both for the living and the dead. This right here is what we call a spirit box. It's gonna be quite loud. I apologize in advance. Can you move towards that blue light? Ooh, temperature is dropping in this room. Who was that? What was your name? Can you tell me your name? Are you making the temperature drop right now? It just dropped 3 degrees. Can you keep making the temperature drop? Say Ryan, if you want to talk to me. You're saying go? Go where? Can you tell me the name of the building we're in? 3? What does building 3 mean? I just heard 3 again. 3. Okay, could you expand on that? Like room 3? Do you mean room 3? Is that what you mean? Room 3? Oh, the light just turned green. Who just moved towards the light? Who just moved towards the blue light? Can you tell me your name? By the way, for those of you at home, this is what this looks like when it moves. Watch. See? You go from the left, turns green, right turns red. Who am I talking to right now? Ooh, I felt a cold breeze. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. What were you talking about? 3, what does that mean? Is that the building? Is that how many people are with me right now? What does that mean? Thank you for touching the lights. Whoever did that. I don't know if that was you, Gracie, but if it was, thank you. Okay, is there anything else you could show me in here before I leave? Because it's time for lunch for me. Okay. Oh, my gun, sorry. My gun just fell. Let's go get some lunch. All right. Okay, let's take this over here. Is this even gonna be, oh, this is gonna be a very, very low chair. It looks so stupid. Oh, I almost out of my spirit box speaker. Don't you hate when that happens? All right, let's see what we got here. Check that out. I cannot wait to dig into this shit. Grab myself a sparkling water. You know what? I don't even care. I'm gonna have a beer right now. Let's have a beer. And let's activate a challenge. I'm gonna have a tasty big boy. A tall one. This is the burger cam, but look at this. Oh! Oh, ain't that sweet. Okay, now these burgers came recommended by Josh, and I was thinking to myself, well, that's unfortunate because I won't be able to have them. And lo and behold, my dumbass forgot my frozen food at the hotel. It's good. It is good. I drank a beer. Therefore, I have to suffer my punishment. This is challenge number 1. Rules are rules, folks, and I do abide by them. This is challenge number 1, by the way. You can see that there, so this should be, hopefully, not that bad. Oh my God. Wow, what are the fucking odds of this? Go to Gracie's room and try reaching out to one of her personalities. Specifically, see if you can get in touch with the man with the gravelly voice who was said to cry out, "The devil's coming to get me." Try calling out, "The devil's coming to get me," yourself and see if that prompts any responses. There it is. Punishment challenges. Well, back to Gracie's room I go. I'm back, Gracie. I'm sorry. I said I was gonna come back at nighttime, but in fact, I am actually back now. What shall we talk about, Gracie? It's a little reference to Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark, Gracie. Okay, I'm reaching out to the man with the gravelly voice who said, "The devil's coming to get me." Are you here with me right now? Is the devil coming to get you? Do you need help? I'm about to do the actual voice myself, and this is not meant to be an impersonation or to be a form of mockery. What was that light that just flashed on the wall? Oh, just a refraction from over there. Oh, my fucking gat keeps falling out of my pants. Oh, my ass is getting soaked because this water gun is leaking. Oh, my ass is leaking holy water. How do people put guns in their waistband? I'm going to do the voice myself now, and I'm meaning this just purely for the scientific purpose of investigating in hopes that it conjures something in this room. I mean, no offense to anybody in this room. Here we go. I'm gonna go from minimum gravel to maximum gravel. The devil's coming to get me. 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 I apologize for that. I know that was rude, but I really did do that in hopes that I would make communication with you. And I'm stuttering right now because I'm a little nervous But then again, my eye just caught this guy. And who could be nervous when there's a little Santa?
Hee. Hi guys, hope the investigation's going well.
Okay. Well, I want to go return then and move on to the rest of this house. Oh my God, the fucking pistol, dude. Let's go to the Shadowman hallway.
Shadowman hallway is known for a 6'7" dark entity that charges at people full speed, suspected of being the spirit of a murderer.
Damn, this is fucking haunting. It is so dark in here. There we go. Okay. This is giving me backrooms vibes. If there's anybody here with me, specifically a Shadowman, can you come out? Oh, I'm getting chills all up and down my body. I'm reaching out to the Shadowman. I hear you're a tall gentleman, 6'7". I have a friend who's very tall as well. I sounded like a toddler right there. I have a friend who's very tall too. All right, dude. I'm coming towards you. Be aware though. I'm packing heat. I have a gun. Don't make me send you to the afterlife. Be nice. Could you just come out and not run at me? Could you just like come out and kind of be like, hey, what's going on? You know, like kind of more, you know, nice. It is so dark over here. Oh my God, this is terrifying. Okay, put the gun away. Backing up. I need both my hands. All right, this is gonna be jarring, but I'm gonna bust in through this door FBI style. Oh, these doors are locked. Never mind. I'm not gonna bust in the door FBI style. Just kidding. Turning my back to the Shadowman, which feels ill-advised, but there's a camera facing you, so I'll still catch your ass. I got cameras everywhere, buddy. You think just because there's one of me, that makes me weak? I'm not weak. It's gonna be so much scarier. You know what, honestly? This is just as scary during the daytime as it is at night. I got the ISO cranked up so you guys can't tell, but this is haunting looking. There's something haunting about having parts of the room lit and then you just see it fall off in the darkness out there. I'm gonna be right back because I'm gonna set up a static cam here. You stay right there. It feels like I've been in this house forever. It's only 2 p.m. I have 20 hours left. What the fuck? I have to bring tape for this anyway, because this shit's gonna fall apart. Hello? I just heard something move in this house. Hello? Can you just let me set this up, please? Oh, you know what would help? If I brought the charger. That would help. I feel like that would be in good form to do that. But, good thing I brought the extension cord, huh? Oh my God!
While I was getting the charger for the static cam, my iPhone left behind captured this.
Eventually I'll finish this. Come on now. Roll, yeah, baby. That's what we like to see. Let's get these cat toys here. Okay, so I got emotional arm there. I got EVP. Obviously I have the IR static. And then I have those cat toys, which you can't really see right now. You can see it right there. Yeah. And that's our little trap we're gonna set for the Shadowman. All right, Shadowman, if you wanna run, I'm gonna see ya. So, your move. Ciao tutti. I've been watching a lot of traders. I've been wanting to say that all day.
Over the next 2 hours, my static cam and audio recorder captures these strange events. Then, at this point, we pick up what sounds like a female voice. It's hard to make out what this voice is saying, but here it is again with the noise reduced. And finally, perhaps most terrifying, my motion detector went off for no reason. Or so I thought. Like I said, at first I thought nothing of this. Perhaps the motion detector went off on its own. But after analyzing the footage frame by frame and enhanced, I see what I believe to be footprints in the carpet just before the motion alarm is triggered. Now, obviously this could be video artifacting, but that doesn't explain the motion alarm going off.
God damn, dude, this fucking sucks. This 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 sucks. We have not gone upstairs yet. We've done the Shadowman. We've done Gracie's room. We're gonna go upstairs now, and I'm just waiting for it to all just fucking go down. And when it does, I'm gonna run back down here. I'm not gonna leave the house because I'm not allowed to. And I'm gonna go in there and just gather myself, collect myself, perhaps, and then go back up and reinvestigate because I'm doing this to get that evidence. And I know you guys are watching so that I get that evidence. Oh, it's fucking dark in here, I forgot. Okay, so we're going to, I think, Sophie's room here. Oh, it's so fucking hot up here, too. Absolutely brutal. Okay, let's go to the right. Oh, fuck me. This is the bloody hallway. Hey, it's a Christmas tree. What's going on in this room? It's so nice and bright in here. Honestly, too, has not been too active during the daytime. I'm trying to say that quietly because I don't want that to change.
Ironically, just as I share that sentiment, my microphone picks up what sounds like a little voice.
Has not been too active during the daytime. I'm trying to say that quietly because I don't want that to change. It's brighter up here. Okay. Hello? You're gonna want to get a mount for that. Okay. Here's Susie's room. Hi, Susie.
Susie was a middle-aged patient at Malvern Manor with the mental capacity of an 8 or 9-year-old.
My name's Ryan. I'm not here to hurt you. I hear you like to play. Susie, do you like to play? I don't want to put my back to the door. You know what? Here's what I'll do. I'll close the door. How about that? See? I also heard from your friend Josh that you don't like leaving this room. Now it's just me and you. Nothing to be scared of. Oh my God. Look at all these toys. Wow. Can you tell me which one's your favorite toy?
Right after I ask Susie what her favorite toy is, we hear what sounds like a toy going off, and yet, on site, I didn't hear anything at all. Here it is again.
Can you tell me which one's your favorite toy? Can you tell me which one's your favorite toy? What's your favorite toy in here, Susie? Nice piggy bank. Coloring books. That's pretty cool. If I seem nervous, it's because I'm a little scared, actually. And I just want to make sure that you know that you don't have to be afraid of me because I'm actually afraid. I'm sorry you went through what you went through, Susie. Look at this. It's a little jack-in-the-box. I'm sure this is terrifying. Let's try it out. Okay. I think it works. I could color. Want me to color? Here we go. Did I just hear something?
As I'm about to start coloring, my audio recorder picks up a voice that sounds like it's saying, "Give me that, yeah."
Here we go. I'm not a great colorer, especially when I have to hold a camera in my hand. You know what a camera is, Susie? I just heard something. Susie, was that you? Susie, if that was you, can you move that page? Okay, Susie, I'm gonna pull out, she's 8, so what could I do? A light. I could pull out a light. Susie, I'm gonna put a little toy on your bed. It's one of my favorite toys. See the noises it makes? The game that we're gonna play, Susie, is can you touch the light? Okay, can you touch the blue light, please? Touch the blue light. Lets me know you wanna play. Come on, Susie, I'm not here to hurt you. Susie, if you're scared of me, could you go to the blue light? It's very hot in here, Susie. I might have to leave soon because, it's very hot. I have to see how hot it actually is in here. It's gotta be at least 90 degrees. It is 82.3 degrees in here, Susie. I am so sorry you have to be in this heat. Do you not want to play? Do you not want to play? It's okay. I'm not angry at you. I'll be back later when it's nighttime and it'll be a little cooler. Okay, Susie. I'm going to leave this room now. I keep hearing something. What is that? I'm gonna go explore the bloody hallway now, which is a sentence I never thought I'd have to utter in my life, but here I am. And it said, I think Inez is supposed to walk around or play around in here on that hallway. Also, what the hell is that guy's name? Captain Hook? The fuck was that guy's name? Who's that behind you? This guy right here.
This guy right here is actually, that's who we affectionately refer to as the captain.
Okay.
Captain Kohlers was his name.
Yeah.
One of the first people to really come to the area.
Yeah.
But yeah, the guy that built this place.
Cool.
So very strong ties to the building. A lot of people claim to run into him in that curvy hallway upstairs.
The bloody one?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, where we were hearing all the noises.
Captain Colors. What a funny name. Sounds like he should be selling a cereal. The cousin of Captain Crunch. Okay. This is where Josh and I were hearing noises yesterday.
Perfect. So
there's the noise again. Where are all those noises coming from? Hello? Hello? It's coming from over there. Hello? Is there anybody with me in this hallway? I don't know who lives in there. What's this room? Hello? Who's in here? Oh, this is Inez's room.
Inez is said to be the spirit of a supposed little girl that died across the street, but others, myself included, suspect something a little bit more sinister.
This is the closet. They used to think this was the closet where it went down, where they found Inez, but in actuality, it happened across the street.
The real Inez Gibson was found across the street, dead in her closet. However, there is no reason for that girl to be in this house. So, if this isn't actually Inez, then who or what is it? But in the off chance that it actually is Inez, let's play along.
I'm really sorry about what happened to you, Inez. Can you move something in this room, Inez, to let me know that you're here, if you're actually Inez, or maybe something else? Big fan of Alvin and the Chipmunks, huh? Oh look, there's a hula hoop here. You know the Christmas song, Inez? I'll sing the Christmas song for you, because there's an Alvin Chipmunk here. All right, I'll try and do this in my best Alvin voice.
Me, I want a hula hoop. We can hardly stand the wait. Please, Christmas, don't be late.
Well, I've embarrassed myself, Inez. The least you can do is talk to me. Or was that terrifying? Hey, look, it's Santa Claus. I didn't know you were here. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, Inez. I actually have a device here called the Ovilus. You don't know what that means, but it's a little box that you could use. You could basically manipulate the environs here to correspond to certain words, and you could use this to talk to me. Inez, what happened to you? What actually happened to you? None. Inez, what actually happened to you? Some people suspect,
Especially.
students together especially. Some people suspect that what happened to you was not an accident, nor was it something that you did. It feels very strange that somebody would be hanged by a jump rope. So what does that mean?
Elemental. Science.
Elemental science, I don't know what that means. Okay. Pressing ever forward. Here we go.
On my way to the next room, my audio recorder picks up what sounds like a growl.
Oh wait, it's this way. Oh wait, it's this way. Wow, this hallway is much more sinister. Oh, I think this is Hank's.
Hank was said to be an old curmudgeon that stayed at Malvern Manor, and his clothes still remain in the drawers.
Okay, Hank. My name's Ryan, Hank. I hear you're a very cranky man. Why is that? Other than the obvious reason that you're dead. Hank, these are your clothes, right? In this dresser? You know what? Fuck it. I know you don't like this. How about that? You like that? Is that your favorite shirt? Or nah? Let's do a knocking exercise. So 1 knock for yes, 2 knocks for no.
I will admit that I somehow did not hear these knocks in person. However, upon reviewing the footage, you can hear slight taps as responses to my questions.
Hank, do you like me? Do you want me to leave? Do you like it at this place? At Malvern Manor? Wait, I heard a knock. Do you like it in this room? Here's an easy one. Do you like cigars? Here you like cigars. I see a cigar case. It's right there. Do you like cigars? Yes or no? 1 knock for yes, 2 knocks for no. Okay. Just gonna take a look out this window. Just see the outside. That's where I was standing. Wasn't that a fun time? Okay, Hank. I'm gonna pull out a device here that you may be able to use to communicate with me. I'm just gonna go ahead and touch some of your stuff. How about that? We got some cigars here. Look at this. Ooh, some cigs. I'm not a smoker myself, but...
Disturb.
Do you not like me disturbing your stuff? How about this nasty drawer of fingernails that you left here? Are these your fingernails? I gotta say, pretty gross. One of the grossest things I have ever seen in a haunted house. That is a big ass toenail. It looks like the big toe. Go ahead and close that up before I throw up. Okay. I'm gonna leave this shirt out, Hank. And that's because I'm gonna come back here later tonight. And if it's back in the drawer, I know you put it there. I'm not doing that to be rude. I just wanna see if you'll do it. Okay? I'm gonna leave now. Watch my step. We are now standing between room 17 and 18. I'll save the attic for later. Going back downstairs. Let's check on the Shadowman again. This hallway is fucking terrifying.
As I approach Shadowman hallway, my audio recorder left by the Shadowman static cam picks up a voice asking, "Who's there?"
Hallway is fucking terrifying. Hallway is fucking terrifying.
And then shortly after, that same voice says what I believe to be, "That's the one."
Hello? Is there anybody down here with me? Hello? Hello? Oh, fucking motion alarm scared the shit out of me. Shadowman! This creepy bathroom, holy shit. Gross. Anybody want to talk to me? I feel like Will Smith in I Am Legend. Please! Please say hello to me. All right, folks, it might be time for me to take a break again. I'm sweating my entire body weight out. Hey, look, it's my tripod.
Hi, tripod.
Cut.
We have concluded the daytime portion. I'm about to get my dinner. It's right outside this door. I'm just making sure there's nobody out there. And then after I eat my dinner, recalibrate, get into my nighttime gear, and then turn off all the lights in this house to end my daytime experiment. It's gonna be interesting to see if this place comes alive. All right, let's get my food. Ooh, on the... They gave me ice cream. That is so nice. I didn't even order ice cream. What a delight. Wow. That might power me through the rest of the investigation. Let's go take this over to that depressing kitchen. Let me have some of this ice cream first. Fuck it. Dessert first. Why not? Chocolate swirl. Even as I sit in this kitchen, it's like shit's gone down in here. So I could get attacked right now while I'm eating chicken tenders. What an injustice. After I finish these tendies, I got to turn all the lights off in this house. That's gonna suck. It is time to go turn off all the lights
in this fucking house. This is about to be miserable. Attic's right there. I am not going up there until tonight because that shit is so hot. Daytime experiment is over. Bedtime for Bonzo. Oh boy.
Next week on Ghost Files Alone.
You can do this. You're not gonna die. You might just get scared really bad.
What if something happens? This is insane.
I might be on the verge of a mental breakdown. Is your name Bishop? These fingerprints. Shadowman, why are you still running?
You moved it again.
I'm right here, if you want to run at me. It's like you were sneaking up on me. It's like I turned around and I caught you right in the act.
Thought I heard footsteps behind me.
You
24 hours would not be a good time.
No, you wouldn't have a good time from the logistics standpoint and just the heat and all that and getting the shots and thinking about like...
Doing all that while knowing that I believe none of this is real. Like...